What's goody to any and everybody who may be listening? Okay, so I am going to be recalling a dream that I had last night. This was not even a dream, this was something from another dimension because it felt very familiar. Okay. I was sitting in a diner, and we are going to call this Tom's Diner because I don't know why, but for some reason I am picking up on the actor Tom Cruise. So I'm just gonna call this Tom's Diner. And I was sitting there at the bar. I don't know whether I was consuming anything, but I was just sitting there at the bar. And all of a sudden, I felt the energy first. Okay. But mind you, something about this is feeling familiar. Like I did this before or like I was there before. Okay. And I felt the energy of some guy, this guy, a white guy. Okay. Now, it felt like this guy could have been from the CIA or some type of government agency, something like that. But he had some. I felt like he had some sort of power. Okay. So I felt them before I seen them. Then I seen him um out the window. So I got up out of the chair where I was because at this point I wanted all of the smoke. And as a matter of fact, I realized that I was waiting for him. Like I was waiting for this individual to pull up, and he pulled up. And when he pulled up, I got up out of that chair. I went over to that window. He did not come into the diner. I went over to that window and I stood like mother. And I looked at this individual in his eyes. And I did what I like what in that past life, what I used to do with my eyes to the collective, I did that to him. And all of a sudden, he went from, oh, he came. When he came, he wanted all the motherfucking smoke. It appeared as though he was coming because he was coming to collect something. Like, I owe him something. Or he was coming to take something. That's what it appeared to be to me. But when I looked at him in his eyes, um, because that's what he was coming to do anyway. But I guess he thought he was going to see something else. He did not see what he was expecting to see, but what he saw was like his death or something like that. Because from the look in his eyes, it's like he had a brain aneurysm or something. So he was damaged very greatly. He walked away looking lost. He walked away looking bewildered, like he lost a part of himself, or like he lost himself, something like that. That look in his eye, that was pain. And this whole thing felt very familiar. Okay, that's all. Bye bye.